What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. And remember all the stuff about it's not going to matter who's governor. They can't do anything. Nothing's going to change. They're not going to do anything. Well, there's one person that's running for office. While I don't trust everything that they say because of their previous history, they're the only ones saying it. I don't see Steve Hilton saying it. I don't see none of the Democrat people running for office. And oh, by the way, he's the highest polling candidate for several months in a row and is most likely going to be the next governor of California. And I'm talking about Sheriff Bianco. As he just said, and reiterated it, because he said this like a month ago, but then they asked specifically how he was going to do it. He's going to eliminate CARB. He's going to eliminate state reps and bring back car culture to California. We're going to talk about all that and more right after this. Guys, before I get into today's video, I got to talk about the giveaway we have going on the channel. The TRX is ending early. But what we did is we did a St. Patrick's Day special. That is for today and for St. Patrick's Day. If you want to get in on it, there are 25KX entries across the board. And on the SRT Jeep Grand Cherokee, it went to 30KX and refreshed those 20 orders for you guys that want to get in on that, because I know some people have already jumped on that. So all of that is up. You can go at tk'sgarage.bigcartel.com. It's literally only for today and only for tomorrow. The TRX is going to close out early. It'll leave us with the Chrysler 300 and the SRT Jeep for the rest of the month. So if you want to get in on it, it's very simple to do it. Link will be in the description down below, and good luck to everybody. So Sheriff Bianco is running for governor of California. And he's a politician. I mean, he is a sheriff, but he's a politician. He has to run for office to get that sheriff's position, right? And I got to say, I am a little shocked at some of the things that have been coming out or being said about CARB and state refs and registration fees and basically everything that the everyday consumer. This is an issue that can win somebody the governorship in California by itself. Gas prices, state refs, CARB. You get to do whatever the hell you want with your car in the state of California. You get to gas prices that are under $3 a gallon in the state of California, and you cut those DMV rates in half. You will be the next governor of California. That is not even a question. I don't think Steve Hilton is getting the message. I don't think any of the Democrats are getting the message. And believe me, the Democrats that are running for governor in California right now are a fucking train wreck. Absolute friggin' disaster. But I have a couple clips I want to play for you here from the sheriff where he talks about getting rid of CARB, and he talks about addressing these DMV fees. I think both of these are important. You should hear it in full. And this is the other thing. For you guys in California, if you vote for this guy, you have to hold him accountable. If he said he's going to do something, which he can, with a stroke of his pen as governor, he could disband, he could get rid of the California Air Resource Board like this. If Gavin Newsom really wanted to run for president and actually have a shot to win, he could do all these same things, but he won't because he's retarded. But I digress. Let's get into these video clips and then we'll come back.
Hello, California. Riverside County Sheriff Chad Bianco. A lot of you are asking questions about what's going to happen with CARB and smog and modifications for cars. Well, with me as your governor, it's all gone. CARB will be signed away. We will no longer be punished just for living in California. These rules, these restrictions, these regulations that are only punishing Californians, gone. Hello, California. Riverside County Sheriff Chad Bianco. Your next governor. I have to pay vehicle registration today. And it's one of those every single year pains and headaches and heartaches that you have to go through in California. When I have family members and friends that live in other states that pay almost next to nothing for their vehicle registration. And I've been saying all along that California is better than every single state. So you look at your registration, it's actually not a vehicle registration. It's what I've been complaining about everything in California is the regulatory process with fees. Every single thing that you pay is a fee. You're being charged a fee to own and drive a car in California. So with me as your governor, we are going to do away with all of the fees and we will just call it vehicle registration. And it's going to be $25 no matter what type of car you drive, no matter what type of car you buy. $25 flat fee to register your vehicle so we can get you out on the road, get you out of the DMV, and make sure that you're legal. And put all of that money back into your wallet so you can spend it, because I know you can spend it better than the state can. So, add to the list of many things that we're going to make better with me as your governor. Vehicle registration fees will be gone, and we will have one flat charge of $25. Sounds good?
So as you can see, sounds exciting, right? And I already know there's going to be somebody in the comments, TK, he's just saying stuff to get elected. I don't know that. I don't know that that's the case here. I think it's actual issues that actual Californians are having that he's actually trying to address. With a stroke of his pen, he can end the California Air Resource Board if he's the governor. If you elect this guy and he says he's going to get rid of it, he can do it with the stroke of a pen. That's it. It's gone. Smog checks, gone with the stroke of a pen. He doesn't need any other authority. He doesn't need the assembly. He doesn't need any of that shit. He can literally go, shh, bye, and it's done. No California Air Resource Board, no more smog checks, nothing. Gone. And you don't think the EPA and the Department of Transportation from the federal government's going to back him on that? The president's not going to? Yeah, they're going to back him on it. Are you insane? It would instantly bring back car culture in California. Instantly. Like this. Car culture's back. People would be coming back to California in droves because that's not the only thing that he's talking about doing. You know what I'm getting a lot out of Bianco when I hear him talk? Ron DeSantis. I'm literally hearing him parrot a lot of the things that Ron DeSantis says in Florida. Have you seen what Florida looks like right now in terms of how many people are moving there, property values going up, and now they just eliminated not sales tax, but real estate tax. Property tax. Damn, brain not working. Property tax, gone. They want to do that in California. This guy, if he could do it, 100% he could do it. Now, with the Democrats in their Congress there, in their House, and their Assembly do it? Probably not. They know it would take away all their money, which means it takes away their power. So they probably wouldn't vote for that. But everything that he can do with an executive order from his office, like bye-bye CARB, bye-bye some of this bullshit taxes on gasoline, bye-bye cap and trade, bye-bye all this shit. Do you know how many people I would consider to move? I would be okay with paying income tax in the state of California if they got rid of a bunch of this shit. I would be probably one of the first people to be like, I'm going straight to Huntington Beach. Bet. I think this is positive. And where the polling numbers are at right now, I need to show you that. So month after month, with the polling numbers, he's undefeated. He is at the top of every single friggin' poll. Why? Because people in California are fucking tired of paying double DMV fees, smog check, now safety inspection shit coming down the line. Damn, I have to go buy a new car because my old car has this bullshit and they won't let me pass it. When I have a perfectly running, perfectly good car that really doesn't do anything to the environment, they just want to cost me more money as somebody that lives in all of that. All those people in California are going to vote for this guy. That's a lot. There's a reason why he's polling high. And it could be the first time. Well, I don't know if it would be the first time. I'd have to look at the historical thing, but I'm willing to bet it probably is. That you'd have 2 Republicans on the ballot for governor and no Democrats. Because the way their primary works is it's the top 2 vote getters that get put on the ballot for November. It's coming up, guys. You absolutely, if you give a shit about anything with cars, you want to have your diesel truck and not have to worry about if you delete that shit, you're not able to drive it in the state of California. If you're tired of paying outrageous fucking fees at the DMV, if you're tired of having to go get 3 or 4 smog checks because your car is getting a little old and it has this and this, and you got to go address this and this and this on a regular basis, this is the election you need to pay attention to, because the governor by himself can address that shit on his own. Buy CARB, buy smog checks like this, instant stroke of a pen, done. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And as always, stay petty, my friends.